Good day, YouTube. This is a 68 GMC panel truck. If you've seen a couple other videos, got some slideshows of the work that we've done up to this point. Bought a floor for a pickup truck and made it fit into this, or I should say currently working on making it fit into this. As you can see, we got some door bottoms we're going to be working on soon. This thing was, and still is, rough. As you can see, there's some bullet holes in it. This thing was in a Stephen King movie, 1996 Thinner. It was one of the Gypsy caravan vehicles, hence why we call her Gypsy. As you can see, she still needs lots of work, but we are making progress on her. New rockers. Door pillars have been rebuilt. This thing was so rotted that the firewall and floor had started dropping away from the roof, and I could actually stick my hand in between the roof and the windshield post right up here. I can get my hand there, but now we got everything jacked back up where it belongs, welded together. It actually holds its own weight, and that's what we're working on soon. However, at this point, we have a small dilemma. And that dilemma is the great city of Charlotte decided that it did not like the fact that I have so many projects sitting at my house. And they gave me 10 days, which is currently 8 days because it was 2 days ago they marked all these. But they stopped at the house. Here's the frame for her, by the way. And marked everything with these gaudy ass orange stickers. And so there are going to be 10 total days from the time they marked them to get everything moved and gone. So our project today actually is we need to clean out the back garage a little bit and get some stuff moved into there. The little Mini is going to go over to one of my friend's houses to sit for a little bit, because apparently we're allowed to have one vehicle on the property. So this one's going to go to the neighbors. This one might stay right here because we are allowed to have one on the property unregistered, so this might stay outside. This is a future project. This one has a plate, so they can't bother with that. They marked the blue one, but the bright side of this truck being so dirty, the sticker didn't stick. See it over there in the grass? And I got to 57. So I think what we're going to try to do over the next couple days is we gotta clean up this mess, take some measurements, and figure out how much I can actually fit in this and how much I need to put up in the front garage. So that is our project for the next couple days. Be back. So our goal at this point is we're going to take some measurements, figure out the best way to try to fit some stuff into here, get Gypsy turned so it's not taking up the garage this way. I'm going to switch it back to that way. So gonna kind of speed through this, follow along. Watch me make my mess. Do that. "14 feet" it says. What gets this? Alright, good news. We're going to still have some walking room behind it. 14 foot is pretty much right here where the back of the truck is right now. So I literally just got to spin the front end around, anchor everything back down again so it doesn't go rolling away on me. And yeah, that's pretty much the fun we got going on at the moment. So I think I'm going to set you up on the tailgate of the orange truck, aka Talk, and you can watch along. Alright, so at this point, it's pretty much ready to roll. I'm not sure if I can do this on my own, so I'm going to try. Worst case scenario, I have to go get the weight from kids. Them help. Let's see what we can do. Firewall Friday. I just went out and measured a bunch of stuff. Trucks are 17 feet 5 inches, give or take a couple, and they are just under 7 foot wide. So, this says 6'4" across the back, but I know the back's a little narrower than the front ends. Actually, let me go measure the orange truck. I'll be right back. According to top, it's 82 inches from wheel well to wheel well lip. Give or take a fraction. So, the 57 is only 5 foot wide and only 200 inches long. Which means, I think, I can tuck that over here against the wall and barely even notice it's there. 5 foot wide. I'm going to put it right here. Let's see if we can figure out what 200 inches is. But it might not be. Not best. Well. So we're burning 2 inches, so we need 202 inches. Give or take. Well, I could be wrong. The 57 may not fit in here with that stuff in the corner. It would, but it'd be right up against the walkway over here, and you wouldn't be able to get in and out of the garage. So, that means I would have to clean out that corner. Might not necessarily be the end of the world. I don't know. I got something to do. I'll be back. So I have a hell of a conundrum. Got too many cars. Like I said, the Mini Cooper is going to go over to the neighbor's yard. I don't got to worry about that. The Bug has a plate on it. I ain't got to worry about that. The white panel truck can sit where it's sitting because one can be outside without plates on it. Not the end of the world. But I have the frame for Gypsy, I have the 57, and I got the blue truck. 2 out of 3 I can make fit with a reasonable amount of work. The third one, I either gotta take this thing off the table and put it on the frame, which makes it next to impossible to work on because you have no walking room in here. You can see now that this is turned sideways. You know, you have a little bit of a path back here. Obviously, this is just all clustered at the moment because I literally just shoved things out of the way to get it moved over. But by the time you end up adding that last few feet onto the nose, you know, because I have this set up here, you know, pretty much at the door right now. So, you figure from here forward, we got to compensate for. So what's that? Another 4 feet? There goes your walking space behind it. Which, not that big of a deal if you didn't have a shitload of tools kicking around. I got this monstrosity of a welding table that normally tucks back here. The big toolbox, you can see where that's sitting. That's, you know, take away 4 feet. Back at this is right up against the toolbox. So I'd have to rearrange this area over here. May not necessarily be the end of the world. I could put the toolbox where the black cabinet is and the black cabinet over to the other side. I mean, it can be done, but it's going to make working in here shitty. So, I gotta think. I'll be back.